Hello and welcome, Jace, to the show. And thank you for allowing us to crash your place. Bisitahin ka rito sa iyong lugar.
Of course, no problem.
In your own words, who is Jace Flores?
Jace Flores. I guess this guy na sobrang mahiyain dati that never ever imagined what do you call this, going into business and entering show business. Yung tipo mahiyain at mahilig ng manahimik sa isang lugar. Diba? Very what do you call this? I don't know, maybe you can say kind of may pagka-introvert. Yeah.
Completely opposite of what you are right now.
Opposite of what I am right now.
Right now, what do you do aside from being in showbiz?
Well, besides showbiz, I'm into network marketing. Frontrow International, it's a network marketing company. So yeah.
Very much active in business.
Very.
What about family?
Okay, my parents, they're into business as well. My mother, she's a fitness instructor. Okay. She used to be the fitness instructor of the royal family of Brunei.
Wow.
And then now more into business na lang. My father is he's a tax lawyer back in the States. So they run a few businesses as well. So in Hawaii and Vegas.
You're not married yet, you're single?
Single.
Because you didn't mention any wife or kids?
No.
So very much single?
Single.
Very much single. And your parents are still abroad or they're not with you here in Manila?
No. They're in Vegas. Well, my stepfather is in Vegas and my mom is in Hawaii. So I'm alone dito sa Philippines.
So living alone?
Yeah.
Living alone, single, actor, businessman. Oh, very much prone to...
single but never alone.
Single but never alone.
My girlfriend.
Tell us quickly about your experience as Survivor Philippines.
Pero talking about the experience, iba siya. Ibang-iba. I think sa sobrang hirap niya, hard couldn't explain it. I mean, kung meron pang mas mahirap pa sa word na hard, then that it would be that. Pero it's an experience I couldn't forget. I will never forget, diba?
How did it help you as a person? Now, that was how long ago?
That was back in 2008, so
About 7 years
7 years ago.
How did it help mold you or somehow influence you as a person? Not only about money, not only about being popular, surviving.
When I first joined Survivor, I was only a few months here in the Philippines, so I wasn't that open. I was the keep to myself kind of guy. Na may konting angas. You know what I mean? I wasn't the friendly type.
Okay.
So when I met all those people, parang
Kaya pala pagpasok namin kinakakapan mo pa kami. Lahat kami.
Actually, hindi ko nga nadala yung method, yung frisking thing. Pero anyway. So yun, medyo parang tingin ko mas nag-open up ako, mas naging, how do you say this? I became more Filipino.
Okay.
Di ba, Filipinos are very homey, they're very like, very hospitable, family and stuff. So yun.
Did the Survivor thing experience that jump off your showbiz career?
It did na I wasn't expecting it was going to. Because I'll be very honest, ayokong mag-artista. I didn't want to become an actor before. Yeah, we were talking about that before, right? I was back in the States when I used to live in the States and I used to watch Filipino channels. I'd tell myself, how did this guy cry in front of the camera? It's so nakakahiya, it's so embarrassing and stuff. Wala eh. I don't know, it just happened, I became very passionate about it.
You're still into acting, very much into acting.
I am still into acting, very much into acting, but leaning more on the business side. Pero yeah, into acting pa rin. And hosting.
Hosting, being an actor in soap operas. You also did films, right?
I did, quite a few, yeah.
Tell us a little about the experience, minus the company or product yet. Why, how did you start getting into non-showbiz activities?
Okay. Well, back then when I was first starting out in showbiz, 2009, my first year, I was invited into a network marketing company. This company, and the person who invited me was a service crew of McDonald's. So when he invited me, I had what every typical Filipino would think about network marketing. Alam ko na yan, parang, come on, this is pyramiding whatsoever, selling. And how could you believe this guy inviting you, who was a service crew, when he opened his clear book, he was earning, I'm not even kidding, 100,000 per week. So I was like, what? I'm not even earning that in showbiz. diba? So I couldn't, I couldn't understand what that was. And
But he was still a service crew, or
no, not
former?
anymore. Former service crew. But when he was invited, he was still a service crew. And network marketing, the industry, actually made him resign.
All right.
So I didn't join. I didn't join not until about 4 years after.
4 years.
I needed proof.
All
Diba?
right.
I was a very skeptical person. I needed proof until
So that's how persistent this guy is.
Well, no, not really. Not him. I saw the changes of the company. Well, not only the company, the industry itself. It came a point that network marketing it's no longer on trial. It's already a viable profession that has developed so many millionaires.
Right.
Diba? And if you take a look at it, whatever industry there is, they've developed more millionaires than any other industry. So I said to myself, why not try? Diba? Why not try? I did, and I tried.
Any other line of businesses that you would want to get into, exploring, studying, aside from show business and network marketing business?
Well, quite a few. Siguro in the future, I'd like to try transportation. Transportation, tapos franchising a few established companies. So
Anything related to food or service?
Siguro service.
Service.
Yeah, like what do you call this? I don't want to name stores or siguro mga convenience stores.
Convenience stores.
Convenience.
What is money for Jace Flores?
Well, first of all, back in Survivor, it wasn't money. It was the hunger for the adventure. But then I won't be plastic. It is money. Money drives me, not because it's because of money. It's because money opens up a lot of options for people who have money, diba? And having money is for me, being successful is having the time, the luxury to put your time wherever you want to put it. Diba? So siguro, yeah, it's money, but it's more of the options money give me.
How young were you when your parents for the first time entrusted you with money?
I was around 8 or 9, may allowance na ako per week.
Allowance.
I had allowance, yeah.
Per week?
Per week sa Brunei.
Okay.
Yeah, 8 mga ganon. And then, tuloy-tuloy naman yung allowance until I hit the age of 18.
Alright.
Diba? And when I hit the age of... Because I come from an okay family naman. The difference is like my family, they're not the type to spoil.
Okay.
So, they're the type na you have to learn. Diba? Kumbaga, you have to learn how to save, learn how to make money. You're of the right age naman. So, when I was 18, ayun na, I started to work.
Pero at a young age,
Wait,
you
sorry,
were given
15 pala, I started to work.
15.
Yeah.
At age 15, you started to work.
15.
Pero I need to pick that up. At age 8, weekly na ang bigay sa'yo ng allowance.
Weekly.
So natuto ka na Monday, Tuesday, you will not use up all your allowance because you have to look out for Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Hindi. I would use up all my allowance.
Ganun pa rin.
About 5 minutes after I get it.
Okay.
Diba, yeah. Ubus siya agad.
Ubus agad.
Yeah.
Saan mo ginagastos at a young age back
Oh
then?
man, candy, chocolates,
So
all kinds of toys,
the
kites.
usual.
Yeah, back in Brunei kasi there's
Kites.
may kite, mahuso ang kites dun, diba? So,
Why work at a young age of 15? Parang that's pretty early for compared to the normal guys.
So I started working as a paper boy. As a paper boy, and then I would wait sa my intersection holding a cardboard that said Honolulu Star Bulletin paper, mga ganun. And they'd buy it for like $1. I'd make like 25 cents per paper. Per paper.
And,
so I would iipunin ko yun, and then
Pero for the purpose of able to buy your
Supplements.
Your supplements.
yeah, because I was really into working out back then. I
And
still am.
were you able to?
Kind of, until I turned 16 and I spoke to a friend of mine who worked at a coffee shop, Starbucks. Yes, a coffee shop. Who worked at a coffee shop, and I told him, baka, you can do something, I could work and stuff. I was underage, but then he still, I don't know, nagawa niya ng paraan eh. I worked at 16.
So at age 15, you started working and never stopped.
No.
Never stopped since then.
Dumating sa point na I had 75 pesos in my wallet. I don't want to become a millionaire. I want to become a billionaire.
Piso mo, palaguin mo. Piso mo, palaguin mo.
What was the most challenging, difficult I hope not painful, but you can share if there is some pain to it, na experience mo about money or personal finances?
Okay. Well, when I first got in the Philippines, when I entered show business, the money in show business is crazy. You know, you sing 2 songs, 30 minutes, you make 180,000 pesos cash. So
Do you sing?
no. Recorded. Uso pa ba? Ang harana. Di ba? Mga ganun. What do you call this? Yung lifestyle change na bigla ako kasi my parents, you know, they would never, they didn't spoil me, di ba? So I had money when I asked for it, pero sakto. The money in show business kind of nagulat ako, di ba? Na parang ang bilis. Per day, you make this much. Kumanta ka sa ganyan-ganyan, you make this much. So parang I told myself, this is the time. This is the time na babawi ako. I gotta buy everything I want. I started spending like crazy. I would make like, basta, I started spending like crazy. Like, no savings. Diba? No savings whatsoever. So for how many years I've been in showbiz, wala akong naipon. It's like everything went out. Diba? Because I told myself, meron naman eh. Meron naman akong projects. May taping pa naman. Meron pa namang cut-off na quincenas.
So what triggered your conscious effort in managing your personal finances? It may not be perfect yet, but I'm sure there's a difference now, the way you speak about it. What triggered? Dumating ba yung point na...
Realization and this business, network marketing. How do I explain this? Showbiz kasi, it came to a point na I told myself, parang walang growth. Diba? Parang the work is still there, but I'm not really growth, but I'm not getting what I want. I don't feel fulfilled. You know, I feel like baka naman there's something else for me until I started to do this business. And would you believe it? When I entered this business, a mentor of mine who earned 400 million in 14 years told me, if you really want to earn in this company, in this business, kailangan wala ka ng ibang source of income. So basically, he told me to quit showbiz for a while lang. So what I did was, with no savings, I rejected projects left and right. Na parang my manager and a couple of people kept saying, parang, are you crazy? Diba, what are you doing? Diba, like, ang daming tao gusto mag-artista. Pero ikaw, you're saying no for networking. So, ayun, the biggest challenge was I had 26,000 in the bank. 26,000 pesos.
Remember,
Yes, very fresh. Kasi 1 year pa lang ako in the business. 26,000 in the bank, and I would the check, the earnings every week. But then I would be making less. I would be making like 1,800 per week, 3,000, mga ganun. So it's very, very small. Dumating sa point na I had 75 pesos in my wallet. Ka-artista kong tao, I couldn't imagine this. Na parang ano to, di ba? Parang the office is just like very close by my place. Okay. So imbes na riding the taxi, I told my business partner Raymark Baarde and Kino Boris na we would just walk. Diba? Let's walk. So we can reflect on what happened. Pero ang katotohanan, wala kang pa-taxi. Diba? Parang pag-usapan natin yung nangyari today. Diba? Pero wala. Pero and then yun, I imbes na mag-diet ako, because diet food is quite, may pagmahal din. I was eating tapa and a fish ball for quite a week or 2 weeks. Right. No joke, like totoo to, like kasi wala eh, naubos eh, ubos.
Financial goals that you can share to the public. Are you looking to be in the Forbes top 50 billionaires in the Philippines?
I'm not gonna die until I become a billionaire. I don't want to become a millionaire. I want to become a billionaire.
Seriously?
Seriously, no joke. Yeah.
Bakit mo naisip yun at why? What?
Again, not because I'm promoting or not because I'm boasting the company. This company has, I've entered the Millionaires Club race, the Millionaires Club of the company in a year, in just a year, and why not? Diba? I mean, like people, yung mga billionaire natin sa Philippines, they started off nobody. They started off sa baba, just because they were hungry and they wanted it. Just like me, I had nothing before, and not that I have a lot now, but more than what I had before. I'm just hungry for it, and if I keep going with this hunger, why not? proud of me now because I'm standing up on my own.
Very independent.
Very independent. And before kasi, when I'd say, Ma, wala na akong kakainin, send mo naman ako. They would send me. So now, I feel, I feel proud na self-made. Na parang I don't need to ask my mom or my dad for money. But this time, ako yung babawi, di ba? If they wanted something, I could give it to them.
Ano naman yung negative noon na wala na ngayon?
Negative noon na wala na ngayon.
Or yung turn into something
the no
positive?
fear of losing money. Oh, how do you say this? Yung hindi ako natatakot na mauubos yung money. I always thought na forever ang pera. Na, parang dire-diretso lang siya. And I had this mindset na wag muna mag-ipon. Okay lang yan. Basta, whatever goes, goes. Diba? So, mayroon naman, may ganyan-ganyan naman.
Ngayon, wala na yun.
Wala na yun. Now, it's either I save 80% or I invest.
You save 80%.
80%.
That's pretty high. That's higher than myself and Mr. Colaitos combined. You're very young, still very young. But what are the next chapters of your life?
Next chapters of my life.
Lalo na as far as personal finances.
Well, I have a lot. Marami pa akong kakainin bigas in this business. I have a long way to go. A friend and a mentor of mine who owns the company went to Europe, and his pocket money was, not even joking, 50 million pesos, and he's less than 40 years old, 30 plus. So if you're gonna ask me my chapter in life, I want that life, diba? I want to become that successful before I hit the age of 40 or whatever.
Anong money lesson ang natutunan ni Jace Flores that you want viewers or people that you interact with would also know?
You want to become rich, you change your mindset. You want to make money, you change your mindset. Maniwala ka sa akin. Kahit sino, kahit yung gwadya sa baba or yung nagtutulak ng kariton dyan, kung gusto mong yumaman, may paraan. Diba? Like, imbes na we live this life na gusto ko ng iPhone or ng ganito, and tapos you have that small amount and you spend it on that, why not invest? Diba? Or learn, invest in yourself. Not necessarily invest in something, kung wala ka pang budget, invest in yourself, learn. Diba? Kasi nasa iyo lang yan. If you really want your life to change, then it depends on all the choices you make habang buhay ka.
Jace Flores learned that lesson.
Yeah.
Hard way, easy way?
Hard way.
Hard way.
Yeah.
So Jace Flores, thank you very much.
Thank you so
all
much,
the blessings
sir.
in the future. Very, very young, and we hope to see you more often, not only on TV, on film, but also inspiring people the way you have inspired us today.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me.
Okay.
For me, ito yung symbol of success ko. Kasi para sa akin, without my business partners in this company, it wouldn't have been possible. Ito nga pala yung pangalan ng team namin. So, yun. Business partners, symbol of my success.
Piso mo, palaguin mo. Piso mo, palaguin mo. You're still watching Pisobilities, My Money Story. Mga kaibigan, gusto mo bang yumaman at maabot ang kalayaang pinansyal? One thing you must do is to study and learn the money stories of people who have become successful. Tulad na lamang ni Nol Montalvo at Jace Flores. One might ask, paano nila ito nagawa? It is because of right mindset on money. Having the right mindset gives you the right result, and doing the right things is the best way to get wealthy. Also, just like them, continue to believe that your dreams combined with persistence, hard work, and dedication will definitely lead you to sweet success. But always keep this in mind, that struggles and challenges are just all preparations towards greatness in life. Samahan niyo ulit kami next week. Ito po ang Pisobilities My Money Story. ang inyong gabay sa buhay pinansyal. At ako, si Francisco Colaico, laging nagpapaalala, ang pisong pinaghirapan mo, palaguin mo.
Walang mangyayari kung manonood ka lang. Tawag ka o text mo kami o i-click mo ito.